Greetings, I'm Scott Stanley, and this is my colleague Howard Markman. I'm a research professor at the University of Denver and a psychologist.
And I'm a professor at the University of Denver. Scott and I co-direct the Center for Marital and Family Studies, and we've been working together for over 40 years. So excited
Long time. And this is our first pandemic. We're here to describe a journal article that we're excited to share with you called "Helping Couples in the Shadow of COVID-19." It's in a special issue of the journal Family Process, and in the article we try to give therapists and relationship educators some ideas from our work about how they can help couples and families during this time.
And more specifically, we take principles, skills, ideas from our prevention and relationship education program, PrEP, and apply them to what's happening here for educators and therapists as they try to help couples over telehealth in a variety of ways.
So what we do, the structure of the paper, we go through sort of three major areas. One is we talk about our philosophy of different types of safety and how that matters for couples. We talk some about research that's relevant to helping couples during this challenge, and then we talk about some very actionable three keys that we like to focus on with couples, and we'll just describe a little bit of those things to you right now. In terms of types of safety, we talk about 4 types of safety in a lot of our work, and we think they're very relevant to understanding what couples are dealing with and helping them during this time. Physical safety, especially between partners around aggression. Emotional safety. Commitment safety, which has to do with having a sense of a future and reinforcing that. And community safety, which is really more about just the safety of the things around us in our communities. And obviously COVID has affected that a great deal.
And the safety things, as we note, are even more important now than ever before. And we describe a lot of research kind of buffering that. So we wind up by talking about the 3 keys.
Yeah, in our work, we focus on these 3 keys with couples. And the reason why we like these so much is they're very memorable. People can remember these, and we think in remembering these and getting an idea of them, they can give people a sense how to guide their behavior on any given day and any given moment. Howard, take the first key.
Right. So from your perspective, you really want to help couples understand these keys and keep them in mind. The first key is safe to connect. And it's just really important to be able to talk without fighting about important themes, issues. And one of the nice things about telehealth is that the couple is at home, and this is where it's important for them to be able to be talking safely. So I think one of the advantages right now of doing telehealth and education and therapy is that the couple is there where they need to be applying these keys. In this case, talking without fighting, being safe at home.
So in addition to making it safe to connect, the second key we talk about is decide, don't slide. And in that key, we're emphasizing being intentional. A lot of times in life, we just sort of let things slide. We're going to do what we normally do. We're going to react how we're going to react. And we just sort of let the process take us along. And this is especially a good time to help couples and families to take a moment and think about areas where they need to make decisions and to have this more decisional mindset as they're dealing with this pandemic and all the kinds of ways that it's just created great upheaval in their lives. Routines have changed, roles have changed, patterns have changed. It's a good time for people to make decisions instead of just letting things slide.
The last key is to do your part, a basic principle that you have much more control over your side of things than your partners. And, also we know that when you really try to actively change your partner rather than yourself, that sometimes makes things worse. And in these times of COVID, it's really, I think, really important for people to be thinking about asking the question, okay, what can I do at this point in time to be the best possible partner I can be, given the knowledge of what's going on with the COVID, given the current issues, whatever they may be about childcare issues, financial issues, and all the other struggles that a lot of couples are dealing with. So really focusing on what you can do for your relationship and what you understand your partner's needs are, and trying to act as much as you can to meet those needs in a way that meets the needs of your relationship and your family during these more difficult times, and trying to help your couples accomplish that goal through education and therapy. We discuss in the paper ways to do that hopefully will work for you in your job.
And we think you can get a lot of mileage with couples and helping them protect their relationship, strengthen their relationship during this time. One of the things that Howard's mentioned is just for some couples, this is such a hard time, but for many couples, it's also an opportunity to build on some things, to strengthen some things, and to make some new decisions. And that's what our paper is about. That's what we want to help you with in helping the people that you work with. Thank you.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.